And here we are. Welcome, everybody, to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw after Elimination Chamber. And, man, this is going to be one stacked show. And we are ready right here on Tim Reynolds Show to bring you all the play-by-play and reaction live on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. What's going on? Hell yeah. What's going on, chat? And we are here in Buffalo, New York. You know what? We're going to go without the headphones today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here. Welcome back, guys. Shout out Madden. Shout out Robo. Shout out Jace. And, guys, you know I had to come live here for this Monday Night Raw after Elimination Chamber that has the WWE Universe still talking right now, man.
It is a very big weekend for fans of WWE.
And I tell you what, man. WWE Elimination Chamber was crazy as we're seeing it here now, man. I mean, guys, amazing. How about the return of Jade Cargill? As we see here, starting out on Monday Night Raw, she attacked Naomi to kick off the show and eliminated her pretty much from the Elimination Chamber match. But Bianca Belair was able to walk out as the winner and the first ever woman to be a two-time Elimination Chamber winner. Hell yeah. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And how about Trish Stratus being able to team up with the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton and get the victory against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae? That was freaking awesome. And then Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens was insane. A war. And man, Kevin Owens went too far. And then what did we see? The return of Randy Orton. And let's not forget the men's Elimination Chamber match that was off the chain as John Cena wins his final Elimination Chamber match, but not without a little help with some Seth Rollins, as Seth Rollins hit the stomp, and that is what knocked CM Punk out of the chamber. And as Cody Rhodes came out to embrace John Cena and show him respect, we would see The Rock, the final boss, ask Cody Rhodes to give him his soul, to embrace him as his champion. And Cody told him to go fuck himself. Like, oh, man. And then The Rock gave the signal, and we all seen what happened. John Cena turns heel. No way. The WWE Universe lost their mind. The shock of the century. The shock of a lifetime. No one could have ever seen this coming. And wow, it was crazy. And there is Michael Cole and Pat McAfee.
Saturday night at Elimination Chamber. Cena sold his soul to the final boss in an attempt to get the 17th World Championship, record-breaking stuff.
That's what it sounds like. John Cena did sell his soul to the final boss, just like Pat McAfee said. And now we know what the main event of WrestleMania will be, as John Cena will go one-on-one with the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But there is the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, as she will defend her title tonight against Io Sky, who got this match a few weeks ago from Rhea Ripley, and now Io Sky will look to take advantage of this championship opportunity. And let's not forget about Bianca Belair, the first ever two-time winner in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. And we also have two more championship matches here later tonight, as we will see the World Tag Team titles on the line, as we see the War Raiders face the American-made Creed Brothers, and also Ivy Nile of American-made will have a chance at the Women's Intercontinental Championship against the champion, Lila Valkyria. And this is Monday Night Raw, live on Tim Reynolds Show. With this play-by-play and reaction, we see CM Punk pulling up into the arena, and he looks pissed. And it does look like he's heading out towards the concourse area. Woo, this could be bad. Here we go!
I see a man on a mission right now. Punk and Cena with a final two on Saturday at Elimination Chamber. Before it already eliminated Seth Rollins, stomped Punk, handing Cena.
And Punk is coming out to the ring, and he means business. What's going on, chat? Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, as Punk snatches the mic.
Now let's start this show off with a bang.
He is pissed.
This is going to be a lot of fun, not for you, but for me. I'm liable to get us canceled off of Netflix right now. Where do we begin? Where do we start? I'll start with the Rock. Consider this a State of the Union address, as we are far deep into the road to WrestleMania, an event in which some people seem to think that I have exhausted all opportunities of main eventing.
And it looks like CM Punk's got a lot to say.
To address my enemies, and since my name is CM Punk, that means everyone. So who do I start with? Come on. Who's the first target tonight? Give me a name. Sorry, final boss. First take name's The Rock. Rollins.
Pat McAfee's like, The Rock.
Cena. The Rock.
The Rock.
The final boss? Yeah. Where we at? Come here. Listen up, Dwayne, you bald fraud.
Oh!
You think because you're on the board of directors you're immune from criticism? Well, you don't know who you're dealing with. You are dealing with the best in the world.
Uh-oh!
Middle-aged and crazy, walked back into the WWE.
What's going on, guys?
10 years and literally marched through hell to receive opportunities at the big dance, and you, Mr. Midlife Crisis, just decide to walk in when you feel like it and hide behind the fact that you think you're a bigger star than everybody here. I would love to say all of this to your face, but you have not graced us with your presence to do your bullshit.
Oh! Oh, shit! CM Punk going hard!
That gives you goosebumps. I have never been so delusional. I have never been so desperate to wear a fake title. I have never been so desperate to wear a fake title and proclaim myself the people's champion.
This is crazy.
I earn it.
CM Punk is going off on The Rock, saying you earn title opportunities.
To sell my soul.
CM Punk's not a sellout.
You, John Cena.
CM Punk addressing John Cena.
See me. Well, now we can all see through you.
Yep.
You stole something from me.
Uh-oh.
In the Elimination Chamber.
Uh-oh.
A match that after 20 years of hustle, loyalty, and respect, I gave you the benefit of the doubt when you didn't qualify. I thought what you did in the past secured your future.
Nope.
You're not gonna fool me twice.
CM Punk is pissed.
Loyalty and respect for 20 plus years, and now everybody sees what I've known all along, that you've been selling all these people and all these kids bullshit.
And CM Punk says that John Cena's selling everyone bullshit, calling out The Rock and John Cena.
In the Elimination Chamber, it wasn't me. You'll never see CM Punk give up on his dreams of main eventing WrestleMania.
CM Punk
Mr.
promises never to give up on his dreams.
You gave up on yourself. You gave up on all of these people. You gave up on all those kids.
Damn.
The joke's on you. I'm going to see you down the road. And I'm going to get my hands on the both of you bald frauds. And when I do, you're going to make a wish that I never did. And now, the man of the hour. The person who currently has all my undivided attention. Little brother Seth Rollins.
Oh, and here we go. He's going after Seth Rollins now. He is pissed.
Becky Lynch, you better come get your man, because if I do...
Oh!
Put him in a wheelchair. Seth Rollins, self-professed.
And here comes Seth freaking Rollins. No more time for talking. As CM Punk says, Becky Lynch, you better come get your man. Oh, and here we go. They're going at it as Seth Rollins and CM Punk are now fist to fist, hand in hand, tackling each other down in front of the Jumbotron. And here comes the referees. Here comes security trying to separate these two men who cannot keep their hands off each other. And Seth Rollins is the one who cost CM Punk a shot at winning the elimination. And here goes Punk. There goes Rollins. They're back at it again. Rollins taking down Punk. And now Punk on top of Rollins, beating him down. And now security trying to get control once again, separating these two men. Oh, but they can't stop Seth. Seth is right back at it again with rights and rights and rights as these men continue to beat the living hell out of each other. This is crazy, folks. This is insane. Seth Rollins has lost it. CM Punk has nothing to lose. And now they continue to just wail and wrestle against each other. Security trying to do something here. Now Rollins gets into the ring, and so does Punk. They're still going at it, and the crowd is losing their minds, brother. Wow. And guys, yeah, so CM Punk opens up Monday Night Raw and just tells off The Rock. Calls out John Cena. Oh, and now Seth Rollins is taking out all the security himself. Oh, and there goes Punk. And they're at it again as Punk and Rollins are hanging over the barricade out near the WWE Universe, and the crowd is loving it here in Buffalo. These two men hate each other, and we look like we are bound for a match at WrestleMania. And the crowd's chanting, "This is awesome!" And there goes Rollins, and there goes Punk, and now they're both on top of the commentary table. Oh my goodness! Can anybody do anything to stop these two from beating the hell out of each other? This is ridiculous. And the crowd going, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" Is it done yet? And now General Manager Adam Pearce trying to get something together, trying to get things under control. Oh, and no! Seth Rollins breaks loose his security and goes after Punk again! Oh, my! This is getting intense, folks. The look in the eyes of CM Punk is a man that's looking for a fight.
Finally, they're granting at least a little bit of separation here. Rollins being escorted down the entranceway. Punk being dragged out as well.
And now security dragging both men out here on Monday Night Raw. Crazy, guys. Crazy. What's up, Trucker John? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And wow, CM Punk kicks off Monday Night Raw by calling out The Rock and John Cena, calling them both bald-headed frauds. Oh, we know that bald spot on John Cena was looking bad on Saturday. I tell you what. Thank you, guys. Man, look at the chat popping off today. What's going on? Let's see. Let's start from the top. We got Jace. Rob in the chat, don't ask, welcome back. What's up, Kale? Welcome to the chat, brother. Kale hungover, what's going on, man? Alfredo in the chat, what's going on, brother? Anthony, thanks for coming back, man. What's going on? Bob Ert, what's up, brother? Robert bro, what's going on? And also my boy Trucker John in the chat. Hell yeah. Thank you guys, man. And hey, thank you everybody for coming here on Monday Night Raw. Live play-by-play here on Tim Reynolds Show. Because, man, guys, Elimination Chamber was crazy. But unfortunately, I had some issues come up on the actual broadcast. So I wasn't able to keep it on the channel. But hey, guys, that's all okay. I'm going to get you guys a WWE show review and a reaction video. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that on my YouTube channel sometime tomorrow, if not by Wednesday, but I appreciate all of you guys. And man, CM Punk was looking for a fight, and you knew he was going to go after Seth Rollins. And if you guys didn't already know, Seth Rollins cost CM Punk the Elimination Chamber match after he stomped Punk on the outside of the chamber, right on the chamber mat. And man, CM Punk then would get pinned by John Cena, or I should say submitted by John Cena, who ended up winning. So shout out to everybody in the chat. What's going on here, man? Let's see if we can go through some of these real quick while we're on our first commercial break. Let's see here. Can't believe Romans told The Rock, yeah, that Cody told The Rock to go fuck himself. Yeah, I can't believe that either, dude. That was crazy. CM Punk, hell yeah. You can't see me, says Alfredo. He was close to win the Elimination Chamber, says Rob. Yep, I tell you, dude. I thought Seth Rollins might win it, too, the way that match was going. What's going on, Anthony? And then we got G1S. What's happening? Hell yeah, bro. We hanging out here on Monday Night Raw. And yeah, there we go. Keeping up with the chat. Thank you, guys. Rob, love the channel. Thank you, man. What's up, Isaiah? Daniel Barry in the chat. Happy Monday to you, too, bro. Thank you, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the chat. About to go live, but wanted to say, hey, brother. Thank you, Trucker John. Appreciate you, man. Alexa Bliss definitely should have won, don't ask. You got that right. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button. We're about to come back from commercial. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys, just had to fix some lighting and stuff real quick. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Hey, guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're still growing here on Tim Reynolds Show, man. We're going to keep it going. I got some new ideas, some new things brewing, especially in the NFL this week. Got a lot of NFL stuff going on the channel this week. So, guys, make sure you check that out. We're going to try to go live more often, too, guys. So, I hope to see more of you guys in the chat more often. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for making this awesome, this Tim Reynolds Show awesome for everybody. Appreciate y'all, man. And the internet reaction. The third most viewed X post in WWE history.
John Cena
Over 30 million views on Instagram for what John Cena did, man. Breaking kids' hearts everywhere.
John Cena, you need to pay for this. So still to come tonight, we will look back at one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. We still can't believe what went down this past Saturday at Elimination Chamber. Also,
Nobody can believe what happened at this past Elimination Chamber. What's going up, Stanley? What's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. Isaiah, how you doing? And that's how we kicked off Raw, was Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk just beating the living hell out of each other. And that was crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay, so during the commercial break, looks like CM Punk and Rollins still went after each other in the WWE Universe. Are you kidding me? They're out there in the crowd just beating the living hell out of each other. Security can't do nothing to separate these guys.
yeah, we're definitely on the road to WrestleMania.
I think so.
I mean, there's emotion and pressure, and it has been a wild.
And that's right, guys. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and what an explosive way to kick off Monday Night Raw. And how about last Monday when we seen new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions crown as Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were able to defeat Naomi and Bianca Belair to win those titles.
Later on, but Raquel Rodriguez, the official, never saw what happened.
And yep, the official never saw what happened as Dirty Dominic Mysterio once again gets his meddling hands involved and he helps Liv Morgan and Raquel. And there they are backstage. Carlito with his apples.
I'm good. Making sure. It goes on and to actually sleep a little bit.
I think you'll be okay.
You promise? Sana, sana.
The changes in the past. You know, what matters is that you and Raquel are the greatest women's tag team of all time.
And that's just the start because it doesn't matter who gets the women's world championship. Because I've beaten Io before, I've beaten Rhea before, and I've beaten Bianca before, and I know I can champion. But that's enough about me because Raquel, I think it's time to go after the Intercontinental.
And now we see the Judgment Day backstage with Liv Morgan saying that Raquel Rodriguez should go after the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And now they're checking on Ben. Or Finn. Finn who's...
Oh, good.
Finn is just not looking like himself.
New champs. Thank you. Where is it?
Even though you lost to the Chamber, but hey, it's moving past that, right? What I can't move past is Dom and Carlito getting embarrassed last week by Braun Breaker.
Damn.
We got embarrassed. You had a chair in your hands, and you still backed down from Braun. But if we had another member,
Dom,
And there we go.
we don't need it.
Dominic Mysterio asking for another new member of the Judgment Day.
Maybe I need to deal with Braun Breaker.
Oh.
Tonight.
Well, sounds like you have a plan. Good luck.
Thanks so much. Thank you. See you boys later.
Bye.
hey, what's up with Jade in the chamber?
I don't know, but I'm staying out of it because I told everyone Raquel and I had absolutely nothing to do with it. But that's enough about Jade because tonight is about me and Raquel.
Yeah, alright. I believe you. I mean, of course.
And we see an interaction backstage with the Judgment Day as Finn Balor says he's going to go take care of the Braun Breaker problem himself tonight. Looks like without the help of the other members of the Judgment Day. And now we see up next here, it's Otis of the Alpha Academy. Hell yeah, Otis is funny. What's going on, G? Welcome back in the chat. Uh-oh. And here comes the Ring General, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
I hope Otis gets his revenge tonight on the world champ.
I like that, Cole.
Uh-oh.
So before I embarrass you right now, big boy,
Oh!
let me explain some things to you.
Gunther says, before I embarrass you, big boy, I want to explain something to you.
Me first. I know you're strong.
He goes, I know you're strong, Otis.
Stronger than ox, actually. And some, they call you a freak of nature, but to me, you're just a freak.
Oh, he calls Otis a freak.
To me, you belong in the same category as Jey Uso.
Oh.
A people pleaser that makes a clown out of himself to entertain a degenerate audience. And that does not belong in my sacred ring.
And Gunther calls Otis a clown, just like Jey Uso, a people pleaser.
And you really believe they cheer you?
Just a bunch of trash
because they
talk.
like you. But what you don't understand is they pity you. I mean,
Oh.
let's be honest. Come on.
Wow.
For one moment, full honesty. Have you looked yourself in the mirror this morning?
Oh.
Well, because I did.
Wow.
Was me wearing the World Heavyweight Championship as a belt, while you can't find a belt that fits.
Oh. And the World Heavyweight Champion says that that Otis should have looked at himself in the mirror and asked him what he sees, because when Gunther looks in the mirror, he sees a man wearing the World Heavyweight Championship. We are in the Eastern time zone.
Well, the sad thing is, you could be great if you would have a little bit of self-respect. Don't
Oh.
worry, I'm going to teach you something about respect right now.
Oh, and Gunther promises to teach Otis something about respect right now.
Because just like Jey Uso and WrestleMania,
Oh, and a cheap shot from Gunther. And so much for sportsmanship, just like Michael Cole said. And now, Gunther beating down on Otis after that cheap shot, a boot right to the right side of the face of Otis. And now Otis down on the mat, and Gunther now at the start of this match. Oh, there goes Otis fighting back with a right and a left, and Otis ain't backing down from the World Heavyweight Champion. And now in the corner, the referee trying to get Otis to back away, and oh, a kick right to the gut, and into a headlock goes the ring general. And now off the ropes goes Gunther. Oh, and Otis, like a brick wall, doesn't go down from that shoulder tackle, but a kick to the gut. And another shoulder tackle. Oh, and then a boot to the face from Gunther. And another boot to the face knocks Otis outside the ring. A big boot, knocking out the big competitor Otis. And now Gunther taunting Otis, telling him get back in the ring, slapping him in the side of the head. Such disrespect from the World Heavyweight Champion. And Otis looks very angry. Very angry. Uh-oh. And now Otis grabbing the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, pulls him out of the ring. Otis now has Gunther. And throws him behind him. Oh my goodness. The strength from Otis. And you're right, Pat. The World Heavyweight Champion's getting ragdolled by Otis. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! And guys, what a Monday Night Raw. Right now we're at our next commercial break here. And man, we see the Judgment Day backstage having some more cracks in the armor, if you will, as it looks like Finn is not in the mood to celebrate, even though the Judgment Day now have championship titles around their waist once again, with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez winning the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. And Dirty Dominic Mysterio is checking on Finn Balor, who says he's okay, but Liv Morgan still has to check on Finn, who says he's embarrassed with the way Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Carlito got embarrassed by Braun Breaker last week on Friday Night SmackDown. And that's when Dirty Dominic, once again, not afraid to stick up for him and the Judgment Day members, saying, and what did you do last week, Finn? When you just stand there and stood him and looked him in the face with the steel chair? What did you do, Finn? And of course, this is leading to more friction inside the Judgment Day as we see Finn Balor says he's going to handle the Braun Breaker problem here tonight. Thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're going to get to your comments here. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, G, what's going on? The beginning was awesome. Two of my favorites. Hell yeah, G, welcome back to the chat. Carlito is funny, says Rob. Hell yeah. Anthony, what's going on, brother? I heard something yesterday I really liked about Rhea Ripley versus Bianca versus Jade Cargill. I don't know, man. We're probably going to see Jade versus Naomi, I think, like at WrestleMania or probably like an upcoming Friday Night SmackDown if I had to guess. But you never know. Jade Cargill could get involved pretty easily, right? She's got a bone to pick. Otis is funny, says Rob. Anthony also says, I really like the Judgment Day, but the last few weeks, Finn hasn't been a team player. Yeah, Finn hasn't been a team player with the Judgment Day in a while. What's going on, Corey? Thanks for hanging out in the chat, man. We got D-Town 72. What's going on, man? And Ari, what's up, man? Hanging out in the chat. You know Gunther was going to win with Akira Tozawa. Oh, yeah. And Jey comes and gets involved at the end. Yeah, but I actually like what Jey did back in the locker room when they were in the medical area. He actually like kicked Grayson Waller in the face after they tried to come out and talk crap to him. All right, we are back here, and it looks like Gunther is on the attack right now against Otis with a huge headlock after a couple of beatdown stumps as we're coming back from commercial break here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. This is for you guys. Cheers.
Otis needs all of it at the moment. Gunther has grounded and pounded Otis.
And now as Otis tries to fight back, Gunther continues to keep the pressure on the big man Otis. And now more disrespect coming from the World Heavyweight Champion. And we see Otis chants coming from the crowd. That's right, Rob. Hey, Corey, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. We're all watching WWE. Hell yeah. And Otis trying to build up some momentum here. Oh, but a big boot to the right side of the face of Otis. Oh, but he kicks out at two. And Gunther really thought he had that one won.
Let's get back into this thing, maybe start attacking the base of our champion. Gunther in complete control as he stalks Otis. You're now just mocking Otis. Another kick right to the jaw.
So now the ring general looking to put Otis away here. Can he do it? Now another big headlock here. Oh, Otis with a big back suplex. And now Gunther is down. And Otis now looking to build some momentum here. Oh, man. He's shaking the leg. He's shaking the leg with Alpha Academy members on ringside. Oh, he's getting pumped up. And here comes Otis back to his feet. And he's feeling it from the WWE crowd. And here comes a big chop from Gunther. And Otis just eats it. Oh, and he looks angry. And he eats another chop. And that's not phasing Otis like you thought it would, as the big man's ready for another chop, and he's not backing down. Otis is getting pumped up. What's going to happen here? A fourth slap, and Otis rips off the shirt, throws it into the crowd, and now it's his turn for the slaps, and it's back and forth. The ring general and Otis exchanging blows back and forth with the crowd going, woo! And now Otis takes down the bigger ring general. And now Gunther on the ropes. And Otis with a splash in the corner. Oh, but a big right boot from Gunther. Oh, but Otis able to pick up Gunther and body slams him down to the mat. Otis showing off the strength here. And a big splash in the corner to Gunther. And oh, What a big back elbow. And now, could we see here the caterpillar? Maybe so, but Gunther gets up. But Otis catches him and throws him back down to the mat. And now, here goes the big caterpillar from Otis. The cover. But Gunther kicks out at 2. And Otis thought he had him put away there. And he can't believe it. So now Otis has got to figure out what he's got to do to put away the World Heavyweight Champion. Otis showing such fight in this match. Going for a splash. Oh! But the World Heavyweight Champion moves out of the way. And a big front drop kick drops Otis. And now Gunther looking to put the big man away. But Otis fights back. Counters the powerbomb. Flipping Gunther over his head. Oh, and now both big men had the same idea with a double clothesline, and oh, they do it again. And now Gunther with a big couple of blows there, and he continues to keep the pressure on Otis. And another big boot drops Otis to the mat. And now Gunther looking to put this match away. Oh, a big clothesline to Otis. And Otis kicks out at 2. What fight coming from Otis in this one. Come on, Otis.
Fight right now with Otis. I gave this guy no respect. He's earned it here tonight for sure. I think he's thinking in German tonight. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that, man. And Rob in the chat. Come on, Otis. Otis. What's up, William? Welcome back. And we see here, oh, a big power bomb from Gunther. And that's going to be it as he defeats Otis here in our first match of Monday Night Raw. And if there's one thing, you got to give respect to Otis for that one. And Gunther proves once again why he is the ring general. And we could see, yep, Gunther going in for the sleeper hold, attacking Otis once again. And there comes Akira Tozawa trying to fight and attack Gunther. Oh, but Tozawa gets thrown over the back of Gunther. And now, oh no, a power bomb to Akira Tozawa, dropping him right on top of Otis. And here comes Jey Uso! And it is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes Jey Uso! Oh, and a stomp by Gunther as he attacks the #1 contender inside the ring. But Jey Uso fights back with a fury of punches to the World Heavyweight Champion. And a spear from Jey Uso! And Jey's fired up. The crowd's fired up. And Jey Uso holds the World Heavyweight Championship over his head. It's just me, Us. Day one is just me, Us. Day one is there's a lot of people that can't. Oh, and there's Austin Theory and Grayson Waller as they attack Jey Uso from behind. And oh my! Now it's a 2-on-1 assault. And now Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are in on the attack. And now, oh! Austin Theory catches a boot to the face. And Grayson Waller catches a couple of right hands from Jey Uso. And a spear to Grayson Waller. And Jey Uso ain't backing down, but oh no, there comes Gunther from behind with the sleeper hold. And Jey Uso trying to fight out of it. But the World Heavyweight Champion now has the sleeper hold locked in. Jey's fading. And Gunther has the sleeper hold locked in, and Jey's out. Jey's out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're right, Rob. Where's Jimmy? What's going on, Savage? Welcome back to the chat, brother. Appreciate you, Corey. And yeah, guys, we're going to try to go live more often from now on. I'm trying to get this channel, like, up to par, man. I'm trying to grow this channel as fast as I can. And there we see Gunther standing over Jey Uso, raising the World Heavyweight Championship over his head. And he's got his foot right on the back of Jey Uso. And wow. Now Gunther taunting Jey Uso, shoving the title in his face.
There's scumbags like A-Town down under around every point. Speaking of the World Championship tonight, in our main event, who will defend the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania? It is Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky as the rivalry continues.
And we will see this rivalry renewed here between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in tonight's main event, where we will see the Women's World Championship be put on the line by Rhea Ripley as she takes on Io Sky. Hey, Savage, totally understand, man. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you can. Yeah, Dragunov's been out with an injury lately, man. He was really coming on strong there on the main roster. And looks like Io Sky promises to claim her spot in the main event of WrestleMania and win the Women's World Championship from Rhea Ripley. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens later on tonight in tonight's main event.
Rhea, I will beat you again. I will go to WrestleMania as the Women's World Champion.
No, you're not. Sorry, Io. I hate to break it to you. You are not winning it. Sorry.
Rhea Ripley has never defeated Io Sky in a one-on-one matchup. Will that history change tonight? Rhea Ripley defends the Women's...
And there's an interesting stat. Rhea Ripley has actually never defeated Io Sky in a one-on-one matchup. So this main event could be really, really big for both women.
Love you to join us tomorrow morning. It is a brand new podcast known as Raw Recap. Available on YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcast. Is going to be Tim Roberts and Megan Morant hosting this great show. And tomorrow morning, they'll actually have Seth freaking Rollins as a guest as well. About 45 minutes, perfect recap of everything that happens tonight before you start your day tomorrow. Again, it is Raw Recap tomorrow with Sam and Megan.
Interesting new show for Raw. And there we see Ivy Nile on the left side of American Made, and Lila Valkyria with an intense look on her face as we see the Women's Intercontinental Champion ready to defend her title against Ivy Nile. And now, guys, welcome here to Tim Reynolds Show. We're on our next commercial break here on Monday Night Raw. Appreciate you guys hanging out here in the chat. Chat's been popping off today. Shout out to everybody hanging out here on the show. Please make sure, guys, you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, guys, like I was mentioning before, man, trying to get a lot more live videos here on the channel. Trying to get the channel growed a little bit quicker. You know, the best we can. Try to bring you guys more content. Also in a time manner as well, guys. You know, over the last couple weeks, I see Rob asking, how was your day, Tim? Well, I got to tell you, Rob, my day was really good. I thought I actually was going to lose my job. The thing that helps pay the bills here at my house with me and my wife. Because the last 2 weeks, I've only got to work 5 days out of the last 2 weeks. So that's been pretty hard, pretty tough you know, on the bills and everything like that. So we're trying to make it, just do the best that we can, stay positive. And today I got to talk to some people at my job, and I started working in another building there at the same job. And the people there seem to appreciate me a lot more, appreciate my hard work and my efforts. So that turned out a lot better than I expected it to today. So thank the good Lord for that. And thank you guys for being supportive, being kind, always coming on here on TimReynoldsShow. You know, just that simple question, Rob, asking how your day was, you know, I really appreciate that, man. Hey, no problem. Welcome back, Corey. Savage, thank you so much, man. Why are they walking down like UFC people? Well, UFC is owned by TKO, so maybe that might be an answer for your question there, Savage, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, so guys, yeah, so that's just an update here on TimReynoldsShow. I did a live play-by-play of Elimination Chamber, but unfortunately, it's not on my channel anymore. I had some, unfortunately, some discrepancies and stuff on there, but that's okay. I'm going to try to get you guys a WWE show review of that Elimination Chamber that should be coming on my channel, and I'm also going to try to give you guys sort of, a video clip, if you will, of all my live reactions or my reactions of everything that happened at Elimination Chamber. So that'll be on the channel this week. We also got a lot of football stuff coming out on the channel this week as well. So that should be really exciting. Can't wait to bring that stuff for you guys. And also, guys, tune in. Right after Monday Night Raw is when I'm going to have another live video where we're going to do my WWE show review for Monday Night Raw. So, hey, let's try to get it going, guys, you know? Yeah, Corey, just answered that for you. Gonna go live again right after Monday Night Raw is off air. We're gonna go live on TimReynoldsShow for my WWE show review. Normally, I put this in my videos every single week after Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, but I'm gonna try to do it live for you guys here, because if I just go live, if I set that up right after Raw's over, it's not gonna take me long to get my notes in order for you guys, and it's gonna be a lot more fun, a lot more interactive, I feel like, with you guys. And you know what? I'll figure out some more content that I'll be able to put in that video column for you guys. Like I said, I got a lot of NFL stuff coming out this week and next week, so I hope you guys will like that and tune into that. And hey, I'll also try to get some more maybe WWE videos about my opinion about what stuff's going on. As a matter of fact, just to give you guys a sneak preview of what you could look forward to this week, I'm going to tell you guys how all the signs really pointed to John Cena turning heel at Elimination Chamber. It's so funny after the fact when it actually happens. You can sort of, or at least me as a big WWE fan, I can see all the signs now over the last, I don't know, 4 months or so that pointed to this happening with John Cena, and it's crazy. Even The Rock talked about it in his press conference after Elimination Chamber. Like, this was set in motion a long time ago with The Rock, and I'll give you guys a little here sneak preview too. The Rock at Bad Blood did this. He said 1, 2, 3. He gave the John Cena hand gesture. It was backwards, but he did that at Bad Blood. That's what that 3 count meant. That was crazy. I didn't know that. So, what's going on, Bobby? Welcome to the chat, Savage. Hell yeah. Corey, what's going on, William? Hell yeah. Yeah, Jade Cargill, why? Well, hey, look, if she thinks that, you know, if she thinks Naomi was the one who did it or knows she did it, I'd attacked her too. And now we're seeing live reactions here from social media people on WWE. Hopefully one day I'll be on here, guys, on a thing like this. It's going to be cool. And fans couldn't believe it, man. And John Cena holds up the WWE Championship with the meanest look you ever seen in your life. And Travis Scott just chilling in the background is insane. It's insane. And guys, reportedly, you're going to see Travis Scott a little more often on this road to WrestleMania. And now we see AJ Styles having an interview backstage.
Being interrupted by Logan Paul, but I wanted your opinion on this because you are someone that has a lot of history with both John Cena and the WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes. So what do you make of the ending of Elimination Chamber?
Wow. I didn't see that coming. John Cena selling out? Luca's really not that surprising if you think about it.
Oh, and there's Karrion Kross surprising AJ Styles.
Just like John Cena. You know how frustrating it is for the new generation of talent not to give you the proper respect. I mean, where does Logan Paul get off talking trash? Stop with this. The song and dance, really? Your routine? I'm not John Cena. Maybe the WWE Universe needs a reminder of who AJ Styles is. So I'll tell you what. Next Monday, New York, Madison Square Garden. I call out Mr. Logan Paul. And see if he can back up all that trash he likes to talk.
Oh, man.
As far as you go, trying to be the devil on my shoulder? God knows my evil ways.
And Karrion Kross tries to come up and have a few words with AJ Styles, as it looks like Karrion Kross is going around backstage trying to recruit people? I'm not sure. Corey, we are going to be live until the end of Monday Night Raw, and then right after Monday Night Raw, guys, I will be doing my WWE show review for the first time live right after Monday Night Raw. I'll hopefully be able to get some questions for you guys, and I'll be able to answer those in the chat and also just recap everything that happened here on Raw tonight. We'll talk a little bit about Elimination Chamber 2. Woo! 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 And here comes the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. And this next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. As we see the challenger is Ivy Nile of American Made. And this match happened because last week, Ivy Nile made a statement attacking the Women's Intercontinental Champion and beating her down, and making a huge statement that she belongs in the Women's Intercontinental Championship picture. And now she will have the opportunity, and Valkyria is ready to get her hands on Ivy Nile.
Now defending tonight against Ivy Nile.
Whenever you become this successful, this quick,
And now, oh! We see a big front drop kick right there by Valkyria and a bunch of stomps to the back of the head of the pit bull. And now Ivy Nile catching a bunch of knees to the face, and she falls to the mat. And now in the ring corner, Valkyria's the one talking trash. And now Ivy Nile counters, but Valkyria, using her athleticism, bounces off the middle rope and throws Ivy Nile over with the hip toss, and that led into a cover, but a quick kick out by Nile. And now, Valkyria going for another hip toss. Instead, oh, the Pitbull counters with a big clothesline. And Ivy Nile looks angry. She looks ready to win this championship and win this match against Valkyria. And now, throwing Valkyria into the corner with a bunch of power, slams her right into that turnbuckle. Oh, and now Valkyria with a nice somersault and then a trip, knocking down Ivy Nile with a big drop kick after that. And now, oh, a big Northern Light suplex. But Ivy Nile's able to kick out at two. Nice move there from Valkyria. Really getting into her moves. Uh-oh, we can see something here. Oh, and a big drop kick through the middle ropes with momentum. And now outside the ring, Valkyria throws back in Ivy Nile inside the ring. And now going to the top rope is the champion. Oh, and Ivy Nile tried to fight back, but she catches a boot. But now Ivy Nile, oh, a Russian leg sweep from the top rope. The champion now on the run with another Russian leg sweep. And now working on that left knee as Valkyria looks like she's hurt and now on the ropes. Can Ivy Nile continue this punishment here on Monday Night Raw? we'll have to wait and find out as we have reached our next commercial break. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the show. Savage, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Corey, I do like hockey, man. I'm a big Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Thanks for asking. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for hanging out here, man. Savage says, dude, I smoked a blunt. And he's got tickets next week to Monday Night Raw. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. So WWE is on Fridays as well, man. So yeah, I will be going live on Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Man, we've already got 11 likes already on this live stream. Let's go. All right, guys, and our next match of the night is Lila Valkyria defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Ivy Nile. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, so Corey, I answered your questions just a minute ago there, man. Yeah, so Friday Night SmackDown is on Friday, so that will be our next live stream for that. I will be live right after this Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna do my first ever WWE show review right after Monday Night Raw. I'm just gonna make sure all my notes are in order and then be able to do that with you guys. Have a live WWE show review right here on Tim Reynolds Show. That way I can get the content done in a decent amount of time, get some good feedback from you guys, hopefully be able to answer any questions you guys may have, maybe go back and forth in the chat a little bit. That's gonna be fun. And then also be able to get done in a decent hour where I can get to bed and get everything sorted, in my household and whatnot. So thank you guys for hanging out. We're about to come back from commercial break. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show.
During the break, she's completely devastated the leg of the champion.
Yeah, she's continuing to stay focused on that left leg of our Intercontinental Champion.
And now in a single-legged Boston Crab, Ivy Nile trying to work on that left leg. And a roll-up here by Valkyria, but Ivy Nile kicks out at 2. And now another backslide pin, but Ivy Nile kicks out at 2.
That's why the strategy by Ivy has been great.
And now, but the Pitbull continues to put pressure on that left leg of the champion. Now in the corner, the champion continues to fight, trying to get the Pitbull off of her. Ivy Nile catches a boot to the face, and now off the middle rope, a crossbody by the champion, but Ivy Nile showing off the power as she rolls through and picks up the champion. Oh, but Valkyria able to counter, and a twist set power bomb, but her knee gave out, so no pin cover there as the champion grasps to her left knee.
Have to figure this out. It's gut check time. Your knee's been battered all night by Ivy Nile. How are you going to put this away?
Fire trying to fire up now, build some momentum. That clothesline now drops Nile.
And now 2 clotheslines from the champion, Valkyria, and a knee to the face, trying to take down the challenger, and an enziguri right to the right side of the head of Ivy Nile, and she's down. And now Valkyria bounces off the ropes, looking for a DDT, but the power from the Pitbull, and now she flips that into a suplex. How did she do that? In the cover, but the champion able to kick out barely at 2. And Ivy Nile is pissed, but what strength she just showed there. And Lila Valkyria went for a tornado DDT, and the Pitbull was able to counter into a suplex. And now, the champion with a roll-up on Ivy Nile. And a kick out there from Niall. Kicking the champion with a big right boot to the chest. Now off the ropes. Valkyria looking to counter. Oh! A twist of fate almost, if you will, from Valkyria. And now, picking up Ivy Nile on her shoulders. What can the champion do here? Oh, and her knee gave out. And Ivy Nile beats down the champ with a hammer fist to the back of the neck. And now, oh, a knee buster to the left injured knee of the champion. And now the Pitbull looking for a power bomb. Oh, and a sit down power bomb. And the champion kicks out. And Ivy Nile now has the ankle lock locked in. Master Gable's ankle lock. Will she be able to make the champion tap out?
Leader of American Made here. Lyra trying to drag herself to the bottom rope for some sort of break.
And Ivy Nile just torquing that leg and that left ankle. The champion trying desperately to get to the ropes. Will she tap out here? She's right there. And the champion somehow gets to the ropes. And Ivy Nile, though, may have already inflicted enough damage. The champion's on the ropes right now. The Pitbull smells blood in the water. And a roll up here from the champion. And a kick out by Ivy Nile. The champion almost had it there. But the Pitbull trying hard to keep fighting. And a big German suplex to the champion as Valkyria is now on the ropes, literally. Pitbull looking to put this away. Oh! And that move misses. And she got caught. Valkyria, oh! With a big back neck breaker. And now, Lila Valkyria. And she's able to hit the Phoenix, or whatever that move is called, and she wins and retains her Women's Intercontinental Championship. And what a match, man. Gonna have to give that one a grade of an A, that's for sure, dude. Yeah, and Chad Gable's not going to be happy next week, that's for sure. But, man, what a fight, though, from the challenger. The champion almost was taken down, but she's able to hit the Nightwing, the finishing move there as the champion, Lila Valkyria, retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship. That's right. Yeah, I like hockey and WWE, Corey. And Robo, you're right, man. Chad Gable's definitely a knockoff Kurt Angle.
And by WWE 2K25, early access drops this Friday, March 7th, bringing you the all-new mode, The Island, plus underground matches, intergender battles, and the more game-changing updates. WWE Evolve, showcase in-ring action featuring rising WWE prospects as they wrestle dream of making it to NXT and perhaps one day to SmackDown and Raw. WWE Evolve will premiere this Wednesday, March 5th at 8 Eastern.
I'm not sure what you mean, Corey.
On Tubi in the United States and internationally on YouTube, with a new episode dropping every Wednesday. Well, tonight we kick off Monday Night Raw with an angry CM Punk turning his vitriol to the Seth Rollins and his wife, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, you better come get your man, because if I do before you do, I'm going to put him in a wheelchair. Seth Rollins, self-professed.
And Pat, finally, after years and years of pent-up emotion, things just blew up tonight.
These two men got their hands on each other, and they fought all around Buffalo. Each man having their way with the other in multiple different occasions. Rights and lefts and kicks. Hair was pulled, eyes were gagged. He was on under our table at one point. Absolute pandemonium.
And now we're seeing what happened to start this show with CM Punk and Seth Rollins literally beating the hell out of each other. And security couldn't do anything to keep these men separated.
On Monday Night Raw, let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Well, thank you so much, Seth. I know you're on your way out, but can I get a comment about what happened between you and CM Punk?
Oh, and they're at it again backstage! Seth Rollins and CM Punk just happened to cross paths backstage. This is nuts. And now General Manager Adam Pearce is in the middle of it. Oh man, this is just straight chaos on Monday Night Raw. And guys, we have reached our next commercial break. So, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hell yeah, Corey, welcome back, man. Cheers, guys. Well, it looks like once again, we see Seth Rollins and CM Punk can't keep their hands off each other. Yep. It happened again, Rob. It happened again. They just continue. Heck yeah, Corey. We'll see you when you get back. Oh, AJ Lee or Lita, Rob? Gotta go with Lita, bro. I was never a big fan of AJ Lee, to be honest with you. Like, great on the mic. Really, you know, really decent, I guess, in the ring, if you will. I didn't think she was that impressive. Lita was just on a whole nother level, dude. Like, Lita and Trish at their time were the best in WWE. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rob, they just did. Right before we went on commercial break, it looked like security was escorting Seth Rollins and CM Punk out of the arena, and both of them just crossed paths again. As we've seen, somebody was trying to get some questions answered by Seth Rollins on a little interview there, and Rollins sees Punk, and they just run for it and go at it again. Crazy, dude. Welcome back, Corey. All right, guys, we should be back from a commercial break here in a few minutes. Oh, gotta stretch, gotta stretch. Woo! Make sure you guys always stretch, baby, always stretch. Woohoo! Welcome back, Corey, welcome back. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We got memberships now on the channel. If you guys are interested, make sure you sign up for one of those. All right. And I can't wait, guys. After this WWE Monday Night Raw is over, guys, I will be going live for the first time for my WWE show review of Monday Night Raw. Just want to try something different. I want to try to be live a little bit more often for you guys. I want to try to grow this YouTube channel as fast as I can, get as many new people in the chat, maybe answer some questions from you guys if I get a chance to, and, you know, try to make this channel go as high as we can, man. It's on the up and up, and I'm really determined, man. I'm almost completed my first year here on YouTube, and we just recently made it over 1,000 subscribers, which I'm so pumped up about. But I really do think that in another year from now, I want to be a lot more than 2,000 subscribers. I want to be hopefully near like 10,000, maybe, hey, maybe even 20,000, guys. Like, I want to get this channel to where I believe it can be, and I know you guys believe it can be, and I really got to give you guys all the credit, man, and my wife too. If it wasn't for you guys and her, man, I don't know where I'd be or what I'd be doing right now. But you know what? I'm so happy to be here on this YouTube channel for you guys, to be able to bring you this content. And hey, I'm just really happy you guys like it. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate y'all. And we are coming back from commercial break here any second. So thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. This is live play-by-play of WWE Monday Night Raw from Buffalo, New York. And this is the Monday Night Raw after WWE Elimination Chamber.
April 18th, tickets are are on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. We're on the road to WrestleMania, 47 nights away.
And we are only 47 nights away from WrestleMania 41. And this is the 18th time that WWE has been, or Monday Night Raw has been in Buffalo. The 70th time they've been at a televised event here in Buffalo, New York. And there you go. It's Dion Dawkins of the Buffalo Bills, their offensive tackle with that Buffalo Bills championship belt. A huge WWE fan. And now they're just showing us what happened right before the commercial break with Seth Rollins and CM Punk going after one another once again. And General Manager Adam Pearce trying to get some sort of order here.
You're putting the show in a hell of a position. You're putting me in a hell of a position. Oh, am I putting you in a hell of a position? What are you talking about? I'm making this easy. This is the easiest. What is easy? This is the easiest job of your life. All right? He screwed himself at the Rumble. Okay? I made sure he didn't make it to WrestleMania at the Chamber. And if you don't do something about it, I'm gonna do to him exactly what I did to Roman Reigns. I will make sure he doesn't make it to WrestleMania at all. So this is thing. Is him or me. This is the hill I will die on. So you're just hell-bent on fighting to the last? I want to finish it. Fine. Then finish it. Next week, Madison Square Garden, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins inside a steel cage.
Oh! Holy crap!
Now get on your bus, because I don't want to see your face again until next week. Am I clear? Finish it.
And Seth Rollins now has a WWE Steel Cage match next week on Monday Night Raw versus CM Punk. Oh, man.
I'm going to take it back to his history with Penta a month ago.
Corey, my favorite hockey team is Tampa Bay Lightning. And we see last month that Ludwig Kaiser was able to take advantage of a distraction by Pete Dunne and deliver a big move and blunt force statement to Penta. And then last week, Ludwig Kaiser able to win a triple threat match with Penta and Pete Dunne. And that gave Penta his first loss here in the WWE. And there is Ludwig Kaiser on Monday Night Raw.
Especially after last week, I'm standing here demanding all your gratitude for Ludwig Kaiser.
No one likes you, Ludwig. Go to hell.
I don't know if they're giving it, Buck.
Exactly. Because last week, I took back what originally always was mine anyway. I took back the attention. The attention that Penta has had for the last couple of weeks, and the attention that I've been deserving for such a long, long time. Yeah, go ahead, boo. Boo all you want. But if you're honest to yourself...
And Ludwig Kaiser wants the attention that Penta's been getting the last few weeks. And now he mocks the WWE Universe in the crowd there in Buffalo. And he says, whether you like it or not, I am championship material and I deserve all of your gratitude.
Penta, if you really think that we still...
No John Cena yet, Landon.
Business, you might want to reconsider. Because what John Cena did to Cody Rhodes last Saturday is nothing compared what I'm prepared to do to you.
Uh-oh.
I know they call you the man who does not know fear, but believe me when I tell you, after Ludwig Kaiser is done with you, you will know exactly what fear feels like. You hear me?
Uh-oh. And Penta heard the call out As Ludwig Kaiser says, you may not have no fear, but I'm gonna make you feel fear. Salo Mello! And Penta is here on Monday Night Raw. Say his name, and you know he is going to make you pay for it. And now Penta running out to the ring. And off the ropes, Penta takes out Kaiser with a Hurricane Rana. And Ludwig, pissed off, trying to attack again, but catches a boot right to the face. And now, Kaiser able to roll out of the way from the Penta driver. Oh, but a right hand to the face. Oh, and a kick to the back. And now, a sling blade there from Penta takes out Kaiser. Oh, but Kaiser tried to throw Penta over the top rope, but he's still there. And oh no, Kaiser gets thrown over by a Hurricane Rana outside the ring by Penta. Oh! And Ludwig Kaiser ain't done taking his punishment as he catches another big cross arm. And Salo Mello over the top rope, taking out Kaiser. And the luchador able to take out Kaiser and sends a message. Carson, what's going on, brother? Thank you for hanging out, brother. Hell yeah, Corey, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for keeping up with this, man. Now you see what's happening. Now you can see my play-by-play is pretty good, right? And man, Penta looks so badass, dude. I love his outfits. Obviously, big fan of the colors. Red and black are definitely my favorite colors. But man, this guy looks legit, dude. How AEW let him go, I'll never know.
First off, congratulations on your elimination.
And we see an interview with Bianca Belair.
That day was an emotional roller coaster, would be an absolute understatement. From Jade Cargill's surprising return to her targeting the one superstar that you trust most in the locker room, Naomi. How are you processing it all, and were you able to speak to either of them?
Kathy, you know what? Out of respect for Jade and Naomi, I just really don't want to talk about it until I get to talk to both of them because it's very confusing. It's bittersweet for me because I do feel guilty. You know, I feel guilty because just as sad as I am about what happened, I'm equally just as proud of what I accomplished in that Elimination Chamber. So tonight, I'm going to focus on finding out who I'm going to face at WrestleMania. And you have Io Sky in one hand, who is one of the best in this division, and we have been battling it out over the past couple of years. We have Rhea Ripley, who is one of the most dominant women in this division, and we have both been racing to that mountaintop. But I'll tell you this much.
And we see here Bianca Belair being interviewed, asked about what happened on Elimination Chamber between Naomi and Bianca Belair, or I should say between Naomi and Jade Cargill.
Face at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship.
Corey, that's awesome, man.
It is our main event here tonight as championship night continues on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley defends her Women's World Championship.
And we will see Rhea Ripley defend the Women's World Championship later on tonight against Io Sky.
Coming up tomorrow night on the CW, it's NXT. Women's United States Champion Chelsea Green and her...
And tomorrow night on CW is NXT. And man, after seeing the return of the Hardys in a WWE ring, that was epic last week.
On the CW and Netflix internationally tomorrow night. The Creed Brothers of America.
And coming up next, the Creed Brothers getting ready for their championship opportunity against the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Championships. And there's the War Raiders as they look ready for war on Monday Night Raw. Hell yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Woo! We're already up to 11 likes on this live stream. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, Corey, I am in the state of Michigan. Thank you for asking. And we got Twist of Fate or Choke Slam, says Rob. Woo, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. I like the Twist of Fate personally, but the Choke Slam's got to be a better move, right? I would say so. Carson says, it's WWE season coming to an end. No, man, we're on the road to WrestleMania, dude. It's always WWE season. Come on, Carson. You know that, bro. You know that. Hey, Carson, how about your Bengals, dude? The Cincinnati Bengals making some big moves today, tagging wide receiver T. Higgins and also releasing offensive guard Alex Kappa. Those are some big moves there for the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, Corey, nice, man. We got some Canadians hanging out here in the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. What do you mean national championship? Madden Clips, what's going on, man? Oh, dude, well, Madden, hang out here, man. Since you can't watch it, dude, I'll try to keep you up to date with what's going on. I've been pretty good at it. I noticed, guys, might be something that might be different is I have the volume lower now, so you guys may not be able to actually hear what's going on. So there is sometimes I'm trying to watch and make sure I read exactly what's going on, but I'll try to keep you guys up to date with the matches. We're doing play-by-play, so I'm letting you guys know everything that's going on with the matches, you know what I mean? So Madden, definitely hang out here some more, dude. My favorite football team is the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, Rob, dude, awesome, dude. Yeah, the Bengals made some big moves today in the NFL. And Carson said, I meant it was about to be the national championship like WrestleMania. Oh, okay, yeah. WrestleMania season is here, and that will be our next premium live event for WWE will be WrestleMania. That's going to be pretty badass.
Faction face-off.
And how about WWE LFG, Legend and Future Greats? That's just crazy.
Ooh, okay, bro, you sound scary.
And then WWE rivals.
Triple H versus Shawn Michaels.
It wasn't always easy being Shawn's friend. In front of everybody in that locker room, we went at it.
WWE Superstar Sunday. New episodes Sunday at 8. Only on A&E.
Yeah, man, it's going to be great. That's awesome, Corey. So no, we just heard from Bianca, Madden, right before this commercial break. She was interviewed backstage and asked about what happened with Jade Cargill and everything like that. But Bianca says she refuses to talk about it right now until she can talk to Naomi and Jade about what happened. Yeah, Carson, you're right. You definitely need to re-sign Chase. That's for sure. And now we're hearing all the different languages for what happened at Elimination Chamber. The Korean team sounds crazy, dude. Dude, I know, Madden, that Cena turn was crazy, bro. I mean, you know what the funny thing is, though, guys? And I'll mention this, man. I'm going to do an Elimination Chamber WWE show review later on this week for you guys. And I'm going to mention there was a bunch of signs pointing to this happening all along, right in front of us, all of us in the WWE universe. And I'll try to point those clues out for you guys when I do that WWE show review of Elimination Chamber. That should be up on my channel either tomorrow or Wednesday. And then, guys, right after this Monday Night Raw, I'm going to be doing my first ever live WWE show review of Monday Night Raw. So, guys, make sure you check that out for me, man. And it's Chad Gable.
You know this guy? Hey, you know this guy? Hey, you know this guy? Yeah, lo que pasa.
As we see Chad Gable walking around on his journey to find someone to to help him defeat Luchadors.
Jack Gable?
Do I know you?
I was waiting for you.
So you're the guy? You're the one that's gonna help me beat the Luchadors?
Ha!
You cannot fight what you don't understand. You must become Lucha.
I've traveled too far to get here. I'll do anything. Come on. What do I gotta do?
Chad Gable's got to give him a lot of money. For a box? What's in the box?
Willpower beyond your understanding.
And now they says he wields the power that he does not have any understanding of. This is crazy, dude. Madden, an Oklahoma fan. Dude, if you've been an Oklahoma fan for a while, man, it must have been fun watching your team. Although, pretty sad the fact that Oklahoma's never really been able to get over the hump in the college football playoff. But love that school, dude, as far as football. And after we seen 3 weeks ago, the Creed brothers made a statement taking out the War Raiders. Last week, the War Raiders got some payback attacking the Creed brothers. Excuse me. Corey, I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll just be doing a lot of videos. I got a lot of videos to get done this week. My next live will more than likely be Wednesday. We're going to do a WWE Wednesday. And Raw is War. And here comes the War Raiders, Eric and Ivar. Raiders!
Pat, it's Ivar's birthday today.
Tongaloa is returning at WrestleMania 41, says Rob. Hell yeah, dude. I could definitely see that happening. Dude, Madden, I am so on board with you, dude. I hope John Cena really goes back to freaking Thugonomics Cena, to Word Life Cena. Like, I am pumped up to see that, dude. You know what? That's why I wore the blacks. I didn't even wear my John Cena gear today. I wore the black wristbands because I want to see old school Thugonomics John Cena come back, bro. That would be epic. Yeah, the War Raiders actually used to be called the Vikings, Carson.
Yeah, people saying I should be fired. I love America. Sue me, okay? Well, with that being said, this American maker doesn't go about doing the things in the way that I would wish they would do it as they represent our country. That is why nobody really pulls for these things.
And it's Eric starting things off against Julius in this matchup. Both these teams former NXT.
And now we're underway here as the Creed brothers take on the War Raiders.
War Raiders won the titles.
It's Eric.
Titles back in December when they beat Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough on Judgment Day.
And now,
Buffalo Wings, Jack Davis.
Just a bunch of tie-ups here. Pretty much a bunch of wrestling going on right now. Tied up in the corner, one of the Creed brothers pushes Eric right in the chest and then takes him down with a tackle.
This is the athleticism and the ability that these Creed brothers have that certainly have to have the world on notice.
Tag Nate Brutus now pounding away on Eric.
And now Brutus is tagged in as he starts beating down on Eric.
2 times in their career. This man, Brutus Creed, goes 5'11", 282 pounds. Just brute strength, and now the double team by the Creed brothers.
And now a double team in the corner as both the Creed brothers beat down and stomp down Eric of the War Raiders.
Real deal talent, upside through the roof. Will they be able to keep their heads tonight in this title fight?
You know, Jeffrey, it could be. It's actually a very good point. We could see a mask come for Gable. Like he turns complete luchador style. I mean, Chad could do that.
Birthday boy in the ring and laying out Brutus. Creed Brothers, nice little distraction there on Ivar.
Another tag to Julius Creed. He goes 6'3".
And now Julius Creed gets the tag. And the double team on Ivar, but Ivar breaks out of it in a double springboard back elbow, taking down the Creed brothers. Nice move there by Ivar, and tags in Eric. And now Julius is in the corner, and Ivar with a big splash, and Eric with a huge elbow. A beautiful double team, and now Ivar drops down Brutus, and now Ivar gets thrown by Eric on top of Brutus. What brute strength there from the War Raiders. As they continue to dominate here early on in this matchup.
Understand each other inside and out. Julius Creed with just a big knee to slow down Ivar.
Corner and a big right hand by Ivar.
You can tell by these War Raiders, they just...
And a big right hand knocks down Julius. Oh, what a big drop kick. And wow, Ivar's head bounced off the mat on the outside of the ring as he stumbles from the top rope. And oh, the Creed brothers throw Ivar right into the steel steps. Wow. And American Made making a big statement here. They're bringing the fight straight to the World Tag Team Champions. And yeah, guys, this is going to be crazy. Oh, man. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Right now, just getting my notes taken down. We are on another commercial break. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the TimReynoldsShow. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, Jeffrey, it could have been a hint from Chad Gable maybe getting a mask. I'll be really interested to see what happens with that. Rob says the Thugonomics John Cena I have on 2K24. Oh, dude, it probably is, man. I haven't played 2K in a while, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Chad looks like Kurt Angle. Yeah, he definitely does, dude. He's rolling with that, Madden. You know what I'm saying? And Jeffrey Champion, welcome to the chat, bro. That's what I thought. It was a mask in the... It didn't show a mask. I'm just assuming it is. You know what I mean? I mean, what else is it going to be? Like a weapon that he uses to beat the luchadors or something? No, it's going to be a mask. He's going to put on a mask when he comes back. That's my guess. Yeah, Jamie, welcome back, man. Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. And yeah, sorry to hear about that. Big Play Slay. Darius Slay was released earlier today by the Philadelphia Eagles. So, oh, hell yeah, dude. Congratulations, Rob. I bet you that WWE 2K game's pretty freaking fun to play. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And, guys, don't forget the big announcement I made earlier today when I started this live stream is for the first time ever, right after this WWE Monday Night Raw, I'm going to do my WWE show review live for you guys right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hopefully, you guys will be able to join me. I know that'll be a little bit late, but it's a better way for me to try to get that WWE show review out quickly for you guys. And I feel like I interact with you guys a little bit better on my live streams than I get to hear from you guys on the videos. So what I'm hoping is that with doing more lives, and especially with my WWE show reviews, hopefully I'll be able to get more feedback from you guys and be able to get more subscribers on the channel. So thank you guys. As we come back here from commercial break, I see we have a lot of good questions in the chat, and I want to get to those right away. But the Creed brothers here looking for a double suplex and the power taking down Ibar, and Julius with the kip up, and Brutus went for the pin cover, but he kicks out. Julius can't believe it, and neither does Brutus. And now, American Made trying to keep the momentum on their side, but Ibar trying to fight back in the corner of the Creed brothers. Oh, and he takes down Brutus after elbowing Julius, and now Ibar needs to make a tag. Julius is back in, though, after the tag from Brutus, but Ibar able to fight it off, and he tags Eric. And here comes the other half of the War Raiders as Eric delivers a couple of forearms to the face of Julius. And now American Made on the ropes, and a big toss from Eric. And Brutus tries to get involved, but Eric's ready. And another big spine buster from Eric. And now the War Raiders have the momentum. Julius able to counter, though, using his athleticism, but he catches some double knees to the face from one of the War Raiders. War, 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 war. Ha! Way to go, Madden. What is Creed? Yes, this is the Creed brothers versus the War Raiders. And now a tag to Ibar. Eric, Ibar looking for the double team, and it connects. The cover. And Julius somehow kicks out.
What a double team move by the champs.
Absolutely. Throwing Julius back and forth like he was a baseball. In complete control. This is why they're our champions.
And now the champions are in complete control.
There's the power.
And looking for a double team, but Julius able to get out of the way with a big knee to the face. And Ibar gets thrown into the corner, right into the ring post. And Julius with a big belly-to-belly suplex. And that takes out Eric. And now Brutus gets the tag. And a big angle slam there from Julius. And oh, a big 450 splash from Brutus. And oh, kick out at 2 from the War Raiders. And Eric almost looked down and out on that one and somehow was able to kick out. I have no idea how Brutus was able to jump off that top rope and deliver a 450 splash. That was crazy.
That's why they're our champs.
And now the tag to Julius as he's back in the ring. Eric trying to fight back. Oh, but there's no one to tag in his corner as Ibar is still out of this match. Oh, and a big right elbow from Julius. And now Eric's in trouble on the top rope in his corner. Oh, and some big right elbows from Eric knocks down Julius. And now Ibar makes the tag. Julius doesn't see it, and he jumps up to the top rope. Oh, and kicks Ibar right in the face, and a huge superplex off the top rope. And here comes Brutus, and Brutus went for the moonsault, but doesn't connect as Eric rolls out of the way. And here comes Ibar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ibar going to the top rope. Could be seeing a big War Raider moonsault! Oh! And Brutus rolls out of the way just in time. And now Julius to the top rope for American Made. Oh! And a shooting star press, and somehow Ibar kicks out. Wow! Wow! What a perfect shooting star press from Julius. One of the Creed brothers of American Made lands it perfectly, and somehow Ibar kicks out. And now a big right boot from Ibar as Eric makes the tag, and he's now legal back in this match. Oh, and he went for a clothesline, but Julius catches him with the big spine buster, and he tags in Brutus, and now Brutus going for the finishing move here. Julius picking up Eric as they look for the double team here. Oh, and Brutus misses, and Julius gets thrown out of the ring. And now Ibar, oh! Oh! A crossbody crushes Julius right into the side video monitor of the ring. And now the War Raiders are in control. And Brutus is in trouble. And double team there. And there the War Raiders will retain the World Tag Team Championships. Wow. That was an A. That's getting a grade of an A. I'm telling you that right now. That was one hell of a match. Wow.
How good do the Creed brothers look tonight?
Yeah, the Creed brothers certainly put on a show. Had it in the palm of their hands until the entire party of Ivar smashed Julius, which set up for the War Machine on Brutus.
And the War Machine is what puts away American Made.
The War Raiders. I don't know how they beat American Made.
Absolutely incredible. And championship night continues, of course, here on Monday Night Raw. Still to come, our main event, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for the women's world.
Hell yeah, guys. Still got a big main event match coming up here. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky.
John Cena and Cody Rhodes, which we'll see a little bit later on. But how about the unsanctioned matchup between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens?
And yeah, the unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn was absolutely insane. We are currently at 9:40, guys. Hell yeah, I remember the hype too for WWE 2K22. Yeah, Carson, the War Raiders are definitely some big dogs, that's for sure.
Tonight it's not about a match. This is a fight. Two men, one at
Yeah, I do miss Brock too. There, Madden, that's for sure. And Jeffrey Champion wants to know, what do you think of John Cena, Rock, and Travis Scott faction's name is going to be? That's actually a pretty interesting question. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think we'll see them as a faction, you know what I mean? Like a legitimate faction. But, and man, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn stole the show. And Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn, but he wasn't done there. As security tries to get him out of the ring, he then reveals the concrete. And who shows up? It's Randy Orton! Woo! Yeah, Carson, Pat McAfee's been here on Monday Night Raw with Michael Cole. Oh, man, all the Bray Wyatts, man, I miss Bray Wyatt so much, man. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. One of the greatest performers. One of the greatest performers, showmen, and, you know, guys on the mic I think I've ever seen. And that's Bray Wyatt, man. Hats off to him. Really, Jeffrey, huh? I mean, but we've seen CM Punk and Seth Rollins before. I know they make it good. I know they're intense, but I gotta tell you, Jeffrey, I'm really excited to see heel John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. I think that's gonna be one hell of a match. And remember what happened at last year's WrestleMania with Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and how crazy that got? I mean, John Cena was the one who came out and attacked The Rock at WrestleMania to try to help Cody Rhodes. And now Cody Rhodes has got to face John Cena. Come on, guys. I'll get you hyped up and ready for WrestleMania. Logan Paul against Jimmy or Jay? Nah, I don't see that happening.
Well done, New Day. Last week, you stomped on our pride. You bruised our bodies.
But you can't take our hearts. And you can't take our spirit.
And you won't take our fire. Knew they tried to put my brothers down last week? Mis carnales.
And now we see a message here from LWO. as they promised to get back at the New Day.
Aquí estamos, más fuertes que nunca, stronger than ever.
You definitely should have finished what you started.
And there's the WWE legend Rey Mysterio.
Enjoy it, Xavier. Savor it, Kofi. Because next week, Dragon and I, we are gonna give you the worst Monday of your life. When you face us in a tornado tag match. You know what that means? That means no tags. That means no disqualifications. Just 4 of us throwing down. Let me just say how proud I am of my group. How proud I am of my Latinos. And how proud I am to say this in my language. New Day, vale madre.
New Day sucks.
New Day sucks.
New Day sucks. And next week, we will see a tornado tag match between LWO and the New Day.
World Championship here tonight, live on Netflix. The #1 contender, Io Sky, one of these 2 women, will defend the title at WrestleMania against Bianca Belair. It is our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw, live from Buffalo on Netflix. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, versus the Genius of the Sky.
And we will see Io Sky take on the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, in the main event later on tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here. All right, let's get back to the chat. I think CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud is going to go down as one of the greatest. You know what, Jeffrey? I guess I can't disagree with you there. I really do think this feud between these two has been pretty good. I mean, it's lasted over a year, right? And now we get to see them in a steel cage match next week on Monday Night Raw. But as somebody who has been a long WWE fan and a long watcher and follower of WWE, let me just point out one thing to you guys, okay? Seth Rollins said, I will put CM Punk down just like I did Roman Reigns to make sure he doesn't make it to WrestleMania. So, guess who's coming back after Seth Rollins? Remember, you heard it here first. Roman Reigns is coming after Seth Rollins. Watch out for that. Watch out for that, dude. That's going to be epic. What's going on, Sam? Welcome back to the chat, brother. Corey, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good day, bro. Yeah, Carson, so Bray Wyatt's cause of death was a heart attack. So, very, very sad. Very, very sudden. Sad. Very sad to hear, to be honest with you. Oh, Rob, I would love that. Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy? That would be one hell of a match, dude. Yeah, Jeffrey, I gotta agree with you there. Unfortunately, with Big E getting hurt, the New Day just didn't get the same pop that they normally would get. Especially Xavier Woods. I'm not sure. I think Xavier actually is a very, very good wrestler, but I just don't know if this heel turn for them, I don't know where it's headed. You know what I mean? It's a little unpredictable, but I guess you kind of like that when it comes to some of these heel turns. You know what I mean? And then Madden Clips, you're right. New Day sucks. New Day sucks. Yeah, Extreme Rules. Yep. Well, guys, next week on Monday Night Raw, we will see LWO versus the New Day in a tornado tag, which means no disqualification.
The only reason you're still Intercontinental Champion is because the Judgment Day have allowed you to remain Intercontinental Champion.
And now Braun Breaker's interrupted by Finn Balor.
The reason that I am still Intercontinental Champion is because I'm a dog. Unless I checked, Finn, last week, I embarrassed all of the Judgment Day.
Embarrass the Judgment Day, huh? Embarrass the Judgment Day. Braun, my name is Finn Balor, and I shoe up little rookies like you for breakfast because in this ring, I am untouchable. That's right, I am untouchable, and I can take that title from you anytime I like.
I bet you can, Finn.
Clearly, just a little bit smarter than you look.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I would have to agree with you on that.
Hiding behind Jackie because you know that the first time you step in the ring with me, there ain't gonna be no dogs barking. No, they're gonna be watching me put you down.
Yeah, Finn Balor's promos have not been that great lately. And here comes Braun Breaker as he is now looking for a fight against Finn Balor after Finn Balor wanted to interrupt an interview with the Intercontinental Champion. And now Balor asked for it, and he's going to get the dog, Braun Breaker.
Down toward the ringside area. Breaker up over the barricade, and Balor.
And here comes Carlito trying to sneak attack Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker was ready for it, throwing Carlito over the barrier as Breaker now stare downs Finn Balor. Oh no, Dirty Dominic gets caught in a belly suplex, throwing Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Breaker was ready for it, and now Finn Balor looks nervous as hell. Oh boy, and now Braun Breaker in the ring, but a sling blade there by Finn Balor as he starts beating down and hammering down on Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion. And Balor with another nice takedown and a stomp to the chest of the Intercontinental Champion. But Braun Breaker fighting back against Finn, picking him up in the air, and oh man, what a big slam from Braun Breaker! The power from the big dog! And now the dogs are barking in Buffalo, and oh, Finn Balor is saved by Dominic Mysterio.
That super spear that saw Super Saws in half was on deck.
As the Judgment Day run like scared little kitty cat and said, uh-oh, Carlito doesn't know what's coming, but Braun Breaker knows what's coming. A huge spear out of nowhere! He takes out Carlito. And big Braun Breaker makes a statement here. He ain't backing down from a fight from nobody.
If you're the Judgment Day, why on earth would you continue to try to provoke Braun Breaker?
I have no idea why anybody would want to stay in Braun Breaker's way, but that's the Judgment Day, so you know what they say.
That wasn't bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 500 million views on social media. Well, about what happened at the end of Elimination Chamber this past Saturday night. The world is talking about it. I'm still at a loss for words at what went down.
And they're still showing what happened last past weekend at Elimination Chamber. Over 500 million views as the crowd watched John Cena win the Elimination Chamber and punch his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. But what came next, none of us could have predicted.
And now it's you and me at WrestleMania for the championship.
Madden Clip says Finn Balor deserves more credit, and AJ does the same Judgment Day stuff, ruined his legacy. Yeah, he could have. Jeffrey says, I'm still wondering what they're going to do with Alexa Bliss. Is she going to join Uncle Howdy? Jeffrey, that is actually the plan. That is what I'm reading right now in the WWE background, is that Alexa Bliss is supposed to join the Wyatt Six, but right now, one or two of them is kind of dealing with an injury, you know? What's up, Kevin? And then Jeffrey, Madden, thank you for hanging out here, guys. Undashing Cody Rhodes versus Jeff Hardy. No, I'm good. I don't need to see undashing Cody Rhodes anymore. Finn Balor's in a bad spot. It feels like he's been on decline for a while. Yeah, Jeffrey, I would have to agree with that. Madden Clip says Randy or Jeff should dethrone Cody. That would be pretty cool to see that happen, to be honest with you. Triple H has got some balls to make Cena heel. Hey, look, man, they are about making storylines. They are about surprising you, and nobody's seen that happening. But that face right there, John Cena just goes straight face, and The Rock. Boom! And the low blow from John Cena. Wow. No, Kevin, I don't think he's going to be replaced. Now, there has been some rumors about that, but I don't think you can keep the Wyatt Six faction if you replace him. So I don't imagine that that's true. Plus, he did really good when he came back. I thought Bo Dallas really, you know, Uncle Howdy did very, very well. Wrestling-wise, everything. And John Cena used the title belt to hit over the head of Cody Rhodes a couple different times. And then Travis Scott slaps the shit out of Cody Rhodes. And then that weight belt, as The Rock puts Cody's blood all over it. And it says Cody's soul. Wow.
47 nights. Las Vegas, Nevada. John Cena looks to win a record 17th World Championship.
And it is official. The undisputed WWE Championship will be on the line, as we will see Cody Rhodes go one-on-one with John Cena.
He has very little to say about what went down on Saturday. I think he's still in shock about this. He said he'll address everything Friday Night Live on SmackDown.
We're all still reeling from it. Most surprised anybody on earth has been in quite some time, and John Cena sold his soul to the final boss.
Well, it's going to be quite the week here in WWE.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I like that for him. I think the Dennis Rodman role plays very, very well for him here in this sort of role he's in with The Rock.
Internationally on Netflix. Evolve is on Wednesday.
Rotunda. Haven't heard that name in a while. We want Jade and Bianca, says Madden. What's going on? Yeah, Carson, I remember when I Show Speed was at the Royal Rumble. That was crazy, dude.
Madison Square Garden. Pat and I will be there next Monday night.
Yeah, you're right. I do think Dominic Mysterio is definitely keeping the Judgment Day afloat. I mean, Dominic's the best thing about that faction right now, and I do think it's a matter of time that we see Dirty Dominic Mysterio go to being a babyface. I think he's a fan favorite. He's not on the mic much anymore for people to boo him, but I really do think that you're going to see Rey Mysterio, or I should say Dominic Mysterio, turn babyface, become a good guy. And next week, Grayson Waller goes one-on-one with main event Jey Uso. And we also know next week we will see a tornado tag team match with no disqualifications, no tags, and the New Day will take on LWO next week on Monday Night Raw. And AJ Styles plans on calling out Logan Paul next week. What's up, don't ask? Brad, what's going on? Dude, Brad, freaking Trish Stratus was looking good, dude. And yeah, guys, we will see Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk inside a steel cage match next week. That's going to be insane.
Settle it in the Mecca on Raw on Netflix.
And speaking of Seth Rollins, he will be on the debut episode tomorrow morning with Sam Roberts and Megan Morant of Raw. Recap brought to you by Fanatics. It should be interesting.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Madden, I've not been a big fan of the 2K wrestling games. I was a fan of the wrestling games back in the day, like SmackDown versus Raw and Here Comes the Pain. And there's main event Jey Uso in the back.
Y'all for babes? Same, Big Daddy. I got you. Let's go.
Otis and Alpha Academy giving their respects to Jey Uso.
Of you to go out there and assist Alpha Academy, but we are still weeks out from your WWE Championship opportunity against the Ring General Gunther in the main event of WrestleMania. Does that throw you off your game? What happened out there?
A little bit, Kat. A little bit. What I'm going through in my life, it's the wrong time for anybody to be playing in my mind, right? That's all I hear all week. He can't do it. And every week that goes by, Gunther got me doubting myself. But look,
oh shit.
Back against the wall.
Jey Uso says he's backs against the wall. Everyone says he can't do it, but he's going to make it happen.
Gunther, you say you're going to give me 10 weeks of hell? Then I'm going to walk through the valley of shadow death and fear no evil. And I'm telling you, Otis, at WrestleMania, I'm crashing out. I hope you can pray. You put me to sleep tonight. But you just woke up a damn beast.
Oh, man.
One word.
Yeet.
Thank you so much, Jay. You can tell that as a man without fear walking into Buffalo's winter without even a shirt on. Pat Cole, I hope it's warmer out there.
And main event, Jey Uso walks out of the arena pissed off after he was put to sleep earlier tonight. And Io Sky is undefeated against the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley as they face off tonight in the main event for the Women's World Championship. And now it's Bianca Belair. This should be interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bianca Belair.
Well, Pat, she lasted 25 minutes inside Elimination Chamber to win the event. This past Saturday night, despite all the emotion and going through her mind after she watched Jade Cargill attack Naomi.
And looks like Bianca Belair's coming out to watch this main event match that is coming up next. Here on Monday Night Raw, it's Rhea Ripley defending her Women's World Championship against Io Sky. And it should be one hell of a main event with the EST of WWE there at ringside next to the GOAT Michael Cole and the most entertaining guy on commentary, Pat McAfee. Guys, this should be one hell of a main event match here coming up on Monday Night Raw. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Man, you know, hey, shout out to Jeffrey Champion in the chat with a lot of really cool questions. Appreciate you, man. I think AJ Styles needs to go down to NXT because they're putting them in feuds with Logan Paul's not good. You know, I guess I kind of agree with you a little bit there, Jeffrey. I don't know if AJ Styles going up against Logan Paul is all that good. You know what I mean? I think Jey Uso is going to win the belt, but I want Kevin Owens to take it off of him and set up Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 42. Yeah, that may be a little far-fetched right now, but who knows what can happen within the next year at WWE. You never really know. Brock Lesnar at 15. Oh, yeah. Pretty Deadly seems zesty. Oh, Rob, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Montez is so lucky. Hey, Madden, that he is. Bianca Belair, woo! Yeah, she's good. Did you find out who attacked Jade Cargill? Was it Naomi? You know, Kevin, right now we only have speculation, and we do believe it's Naomi because that's who Jade Cargill attacked inside the Elimination Chamber. Now, we could be twisted around and maybe fooled a little bit. Maybe it might be somebody else, but we'll have to wait and see on Friday Night SmackDown. That's all I can really tell you. I thought it was Liv and Raquel just because of what was going on. You know, it was Survivor Series War Games at the time, so I just assumed it was one of them. But of course, we get caught up in this storyline now, and I don't know. I like the fact of Naomi maybe going heel. You know, Naomi going heel. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. So we'll see what happens. Not Jeffrey. I can debunk that for you. You see, remember, Bianca Belair was in a match for, I believe, the WWE Women's United States Championship tournament. Before we even crowned a Women's United States Champion, Bianca Belair was in a triple threat match when Jade got attacked. That's when the cameras went backstage and found her beat up and attacked. So it wasn't Bianca, I can tell you that. All right, Carson, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Madden, I got to agree with you there, dude. I don't want to see Gunther over 1,000 days as champion again. You know what I'm saying? It should have been me, says Dolphin Ziggler's. That's hilarious, bro. Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry to say that, man. Hope you feel better. We are watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix here. All right, Rob, you're going a little too overboard there, all right? It was either Naomi or Bianca with some details with having Bianca Belair in the pod looking like she was ready to fight Jay. I think Bianca was just freaking out for the camera. That's all I really think, you know? That was actually more like emotional weirdness, if you will, than anything else for me. Yeah, Jeffrey, I get all that about her feeling guilty and whatnot, but I'll be honest with you, man. Like, if you guys watch WWE the way I have, Bianca Belair is probably not going heel for a long time. We could see a babyface run from her like we've seen from John Cena. I mean, rumor has it that Bianca Belair has it in her contract that she doesn't want to go heel. Maybe because she's just not good at playing the role. You know, I don't know exactly what that means for her, but we do see Io Sky coming out for her Women's World Championship opportunity. And this is my brutality! As here comes the Women's World Champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley! Kevin, please, I hope the Doctor of Thugonomics comes back. Please, don't give me heel John Cena and just give me regular John Cena. No. I need the Doctor of Thugonomics back on, baby. That's going to be awesome. I want to see him have the title for a while. Gunther is an amazing guy, and I think he deserves to have one of the longest reigns. Well, you know what, Madden, I can't really argue with you. You know, Gunther's a very, very good champion, a very, very good wrestler in the WWE. He's going to be around for years to come, so I got to agree with you a little bit on that. Rhea versus Becky Lynch. Yeah. Oh, we need that so bad. We may not see Becky Lynch, though, till, like, actual WrestleMania or maybe even SummerSlam is maybe we actually see Becky Lynch come back.
For an opportunity to defend the world title on the grandest stage of them all, 47 nights away in Las Vegas at WrestleMania.
Look at my eyes. It's the devil inside. Look at my eyes. Just look at my eyes. It's the devil inside. It's Rhea Ripley.
Io Sky is superstar the world over. before taking WWE by storm.
Woo! What's up, Matthew Scott? Jesus is Lord. Thank you, sir, for hanging out in the chat. Appreciate you. Dude, Rob, Shawn Michaels versus Triple H was the shit back in the day. Oh, that was the shit back in the day.
The following contest scheduled for one.
Yeah, sorry, Matthew. Got a little lump in my throat, so I try to use the throat spray so I don't have to leave to go grab a thing of water or some more medicine. Anytime you do a lot of talking like this, you gotta take care of your throat.
The challenger.
And now we see the challenger, Io Sky. Hell yeah. As she walks out there with the world star written on her forehead.
And her opponent.
His first match was with Kurt Angle, remember that? Kevin, whose first match? Oh, yeah, for Dr. Thugonomics, for John Cena. Yeah, his first match was Kurt Angle. And Rhea gets a standing ovation from the WWE crowd as she is ready to bring and show Io Sky, this is my brutality! And now, we will see this main event match take place. Hell yeah, ruthless aggression, dude. Yeah, Rob, Damage Control's like, I guess not really together anymore because Asuka's been out for a while. And another one of their members also has been out with an injury. And Dakota Kai's been having her own singles career here for a while. So, and now we got a lock up in the middle of the ring by both ladies as they're testing each other out here. A big slam there by Rhea to Io Sky.
By far, Rhea's going to want to keep this slow and pummel it. Io is going to want to pick up the speed.
Big shoulder tackle by Rhea Ripley, establishing dominance early. Nice basement drop kick to Io. Rhea wants to win this one quickly. Hook of the leg on Sky and a kick out. Maybe weighing on Rhea's mind that she's not been able to get the job done against Io Sky in the recent encounters.
At some point today, Rhea thought about the fact that she's never been able to beat Io. Crossed her mind.
And now Io Sky with a nice counter and a roll-up on the champion. But the champion able to kick out and a big right hand from Rhea Ripley after both of these ladies went back and forth on a couple of different counters and moves. And now Io Sky, a little sloppy there, went for the roll-up. And Ripley able to kick out at one. Went for the big boot. Io Sky ducks under and goes for a Hurricane Rana. And oh! Rhea Ripley stumbles, but Io Sky is still in the arms of the Women's World Champion. And oh no! Now up on the shoulders, Io Sky going for the roll-up and the win, but Rhea kicks out at two. Ooh, what a big kick to the side of the head. A nice enziguri there from Io Sky. So that was a bit of a couple of stumble moves there early on as Io Sky stumbled on her roll-up, trying to get a pin. And now, after Rhea Ripley almost dropped Io Sky in the middle of a slam, if you will, a move she was trying to pull off. Now they're outside the ring. Oh, and Rhea Ripley throwing Io Sky into the side of the ring. And now, Rhea Ripley picking up Io Sky to a huge suplex outside the ring. And that's brutal. As Bianca Belair looks on, we will come back to this main event title match after this commercial break. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, don't forget, after Monday Night Raw, Gonna get my notes finished up over here for you guys, and for the first time ever here on Tim Reynolds Show, we are going live right after Monday Night Raw for my WWE show review of this Monday Night Raw. I'll give you guys all my grades for every single match and let you know about everything that happened on the show. I hope you guys will join me and hang out in the chat, and I'll be glad to answer any WWE questions you guys have. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Whew, man. Welcome back, Carson. Pat McAfee versus Michael Cole. Man, that's going to be a good match if that ever happens. Yeah, Jeffrey, I think they ran into Damage Control. I think ran into a couple of injuries. Dakota Kai obviously got injured a couple of times and missed a lengthy amount of time. And now Asuka has not been in WWE for some time now. And there's another, Kairi Sane, I think is the name of the other member. I hope I got that right. But she's also been injured, and she's been out now like a couple of months, I think, here for the WWE. So, hell yeah, Rob. The move she was trying to pull off was the 619. Well, Io Sky doesn't do the 619, so. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're already up to 17 likes on this live stream. Let's go. Hell yeah. Brock Lesnar versus Jeff Hardy. You know, Rob, that may have already been a match. I mean, I may have seen Jeff Hardy take on Brock Lesnar. I'm not sure. Now, here we go. Another good question here from Jeffrey. I think there's too much talent at the moment. They need to make another show to compete with NXT and split up the talent. Oh, you didn't hear? Jeffrey, you didn't hear? There's a couple of new shows right now. They're more of like competition, like reality TV shows right now. But WWE Legends and Future Greats, LFG, that one's a pretty good one that'll help get some certain talent circulating to do something. And then also WWE Evolved is also another one that's actually putting out a lot of talent on TV. And that one's on Tubi. In the U.S., if you guys are interested, and internationally, if anyone's interested, that WWE Evolve will also be on YouTube. Yeah, me too, Rob. Raw versus SmackDown was pretty dope. And we see there that Rhea Ripley landed a perfect missile dropkick on Io Sky during the break. And now Rhea Ripley is in control of this matchup. No, TNA has not been bought by WWE. Oh, and a backstabber there from Io Sky right to the back of the champion. And now Io looking to gain some momentum here. As both women lay in the middle of the ring, this has been a fantastic back and forth matchup.
Broken finger to a broken wrist for Rhea Ripley. Maybe even a strain or sprain.
Oh, and an uppercut from Io Sky and a kick down to the knees and a big front drop kick by Sky. And now Io looking to take control here, throwing Ripley into the corner, but Rhea counters. Io able to counter too, and now on the outside ring apron, she's climbing up to the top rope after delivering an elbow to Rhea Ripley, and a big front drop kick from the top rope, and a kick up there from Io Sky. And now she's on a roll right now. Can she carry this momentum to a victory? And now, oh! And she went for the bullet train attack, but Rhea Ripley able to get out of the way. And now with a stomp to the toe and a knee to the face, she clotheslines Io Sky not once, but twice. And a third time, no, she goes for, oh, a big kick to the chest. And now, looking for a back suplex. Io rolls it up. Oh, into a stomp to the gut of Rhea Ripley. And a kick out at 2 there by Rhea Ripley. Nice counter roll up into a stomp there from Io Sky. And now she has the early lead right now in this matchup. And the crowd's getting behind these two women here on Monday Night Raw, trying to get them into it as we see Io Sky and Rhea Ripley exchange blows back and forth on their knees with elbow after elbow. And now getting back up to their feet, they're still exchanging elbow after elbow. And now Ripley seems to have the advantage in brute strength, but Io able to counter. And now, oh man, Io going for the crossface. Can she lock it in? Rhea Ripley fighting out of it. And now, looking to use her power, but Io Sky counters. And this looks a little sloppy, but oh, Rhea Ripley using her brute strength and plants Io Sky face first. The cover, but Io Sky able to kick out at 2, just barely. Just barely kicking out at 2.
And then I'm gonna dump you on your face.
Wow, Kevin, that is a big fact, man. I remember Jeff Hardy back in the early days of TNA. It just really sucks the bad falling out he had with TNA when TNA was getting so hot. You know, because Hardy, unfortunately, was just doing things he shouldn't been. And uh-oh, Rhea Ripley went for a submission maneuver, but Io Sky is able to counter. Oh, but a big shoulder to the gut by Rhea, who's on the ringside apron, and pulls Io Sky out there with her. And now looking for a suplex here on the ring apron. But Io able to counter. Oh, in an arm drag, pulling down Rhea Ripley as she hits the ring apron there. And now Io Sky is going to look to take control here.
On Rhea, sorry, by Io. This great championship strategy and scouting here by Io Sky.
And now Io Sky on the ring apron, looking for a move here off the top rope, but Rhea Ripley ducks underneath it, and a big boot to the face of Io Sky, turns her inside out, and Io Sky somehow kicks out at 2. After that huge boot, Rhea Ripley can't believe it. And Io Sky just got laid out after that big boot, but somehow finds the strength to kick out at 2. Hell yeah, Baker, what's going on? Go Bucks, dude. Yeah, Jeffrey, this is a very good match here. Man, all good matches here in WWE Monday Night Raw. It's crazy. And a counter DDT by Io Sky as the champion's now reeling. And yeah, this one won't be till midnight, guys. Maybe 10:30. And now, oh, a big kick to the face by Io Sky in the corner. And now, uh-oh, Io Sky wants to fly. And now, oh, and a big elbow homage to her Damage Control partner, Kairi Sane. But a kick out at 2 by Rhea Ripley. And now, and the Oscar lock by Io Sky. And Rhea Ripley trying to desperately get to the bottom rope. And she can't get there. Is she going to tap out? And Rhea Ripley in the middle of the ring. The Oscar lock locked in by Io Sky. Rhea trying to power through this. Trying to pick up Io Sky in this one. On her back, Rhea Ripley gets back to her feet, and she's able to fend off Io Sky. But Io's still fighting. Now in the corner, Io Sky has her where she wants her. And the bullet train attack connects on Rhea Ripley. And now Io Sky's going to the top rope. And she's going to look to put this away. But Rhea Ripley back to her feet knocks down Io Sky from the top rope. And now dangling up there. What's Rhea Ripley thinking here? To put away Io Sky. And now, oh no. Oh no. From the top rope. Oh, a huge back suplex. Lands right on her neck. Io Sky with the cover. And somehow she kicks out. How did Io Sky kick out of that? Holy crap. Io Sky's own knees hit her in the face. And Rhea Ripley can't believe it. Frustrated, angry. She doesn't know what she has to do to put away Sky. Sky continues to fight. And now, going for the cloverleaf. The submission move locked in here from Rhea, who's trying to keep Io Sky away from the ropes. Will Io Sky tap out? She's right there, almost to the ropes, and oh, she throws Rhea Ripley into the ring post. And now, Rhea outside the ring. Hurt shoulder. Io Sky in the ring. Who's going to win this main event matchup?
How could you not be? Especially how deep that thing was locked in by Rhea Ripley.
Kevin, thank you, man. Oh, and Io Sky. Oh, throws Rhea Ripley right into the barrier. What a move there from Io Sky, who jumps to the middle rope and grabs Rhea Ripley and throws her into the barrier. And now Sky going for the moonsault, and oh! It connects to the back of Rhea Ripley, but I don't know if she got all of it. And oh, Rhea just barely gets her leg on the bottom rope. And even Bianca Belair can't believe it, as Io Sky almost had that one put away. Woo! And Rhea Ripley stayed on her stomach, which I think helped her from being connected with that moonsault from Io Sky. But a veteran move there by the champion, as Rhea was able to get her foot on the bottom rope.
The Women's World Championship title on display. Bianca Belair front row. Who will she face?
And now Io Sky going after. Oh, Rhea Ripley, and takes her out with a huge crossbody through the middle rope. And now outside the ring, can Io Sky make a move here? Oh, Rhea Ripley catches her. Oh, and face first goes Io Sky on the ring apron. And now off of the announce table, head first, face first goes Io Sky. And now both women are tied up on the side of the ring. And the ref's going to have to start her count out. Man, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that kind comment, man. Hell yeah, Jeffrey. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, Rob, I believe you. Rhea Ripley's definitely winning this match.
Okay, Bianca saying, come on, Io, get back in the ring. She wants to see this matchup continue. She doesn't want to see it end of the count out. Count of 8 now. Count of 8. Io back to her feet. She'll beat the count barely. Rhea can't believe it. Rhea with a...
And somehow, someway, Io Sky is able to get in before the 10 count and avoid being counted out of this match.
Got in there after getting slingshotted into our...
And Rhea looking right down at Bianca Belair here at ringside.
And oh no, now Rhea Ripley yelling at Bianca Belair. Oh, and now Rhea Ripley pushing Bianca Belair to the floor. And now Bianca Belair pushing and shoving Rhea Ripley, telling her to get back in the ring, and the ref trying to break him up. And the referee calling out the shots. And oh no, Rhea Ripley taking a long time paying attention to Bianca Belair instead of her opponent, Io Sky, giving Io enough time to rest here. Rhea Ripley better keep her eyes on the prize here. And now Rhea Ripley carrying Io Sky up to the top rope. What's Rhea thinking here? Oh no! As Rhea says, see you at Mania, Bianca. Oh, Io Sky counters with a huge Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And now Io Sky with the moonsault. It connects. And the cover. And Io Sky just pinned Rhea Ripley. And new Women's World Champion. It's Io Sky. Who's seen this coming? Holy shit!
World title against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Quite the rivalry between those two will be renewed.
What just happened?
And it cost her. She got distracted, she got cocky, and Io Sky capitalized.
Io Sky pointed at
I did not see this coming, guys. I did not see this coming. Holy crap.
This is where it all started breaking down. The battle outside the ring. And now Rhea got upset because
And yeah, Rhea Ripley got very upset with Bianca because she was cheering on Io Sky. And because of that confrontation, Io Sky had time to rest. And Bianca Belair was not too happy with Rhea Ripley. And
watch this and listen to what Rhea says. She was going for the riptide, and that little distraction right there cost her.
And Rhea Ripley says, see you at Mania, Bianca. And then Io Sky hits a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And then the beautiful moonsault and the cover and the win. Io Sky is now your new Women's World Champion. Woo! Wow!
Versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania.
And now we know it will be Io Sky versus Bianca Belair in the main event at WrestleMania 41. And Rhea Ripley is pissed.
Second straight year, Pat. Io's going to be defending the championship at WrestleMania. Congratulations to Io Sky.
Wow. Wow, guys. What a crazy Monday Night Raw. And Rob, I don't blame you, man. Yeah, Jeffrey, I don't know, man. There's got to be a good reason for it, you know? Maybe they don't have a match set up for Rhea at Mania that they have to their liking. I mean, I definitely didn't see Io Sky versus Bianca Belair being the other main event, you know, the other women's championship match, but that's what we got. And man, what a crazy Monday Night Raw, guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I just did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all, guys. Io Sky is now your new Women's World Champion. And what a way to end Monday Night Raw, as Rhea Ripley just let Bianca Belair get in her head too much and cause a distraction that gave Io Sky plenty of time to get the victory. And now the new Women's World Champion, Io Sky, will take on Bianca Belair in the main event of WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I can say, guys. That was crazy. Hey, Jeffrey, you could be right. We could definitely see a triple threat happening here in the main event of WrestleMania, but I just don't know if I agree with this here, man. Io Sky, the new Women's World Champion? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like this storyline or not, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, yeah. We still got to wait and see what's going to happen with Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair on Friday Night SmackDown. So, what a crazy Monday Night Raw, guys. And next week on Monday Night Raw is going to be even crazier. We're going to have a Tornado Tag Team match with LWO taking on New Day. That's going to be pretty dang cool. Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. They can definitely surprise us, man. WWE's really good at that. And all right, guys, that's it for this live play-by-play here for WWE Monday Night Raw here on March 3rd, 2025, here in Buffalo, New York, where this Monday Night Raw was after WWE Elimination Chamber. And wow, so many surprises. CM Punk comes out and calls out everybody at the beginning, including The Rock and John Cena, calling John Cena a hypocrite, calling The Rock a bald-headed phony. And then, of course, he goes after Seth freaking Rollins, who cost him the Elimination Chamber match. And he says, Becky Lynch, you better get your husband out here. And Seth Rollins didn't like that too much, as those two guys just kept fighting throughout the whole Monday Night Raw show. And now next week we will see CM Punk go one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins inside a steel cage match. That should be epic. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure, guys, that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to tune in to my WWE show review live coming up here shortly here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Thank you, WWE fans.